All right, everyone come sit down. We're going to start our next lesson. Thank you for sitting down. Okay. Every person in our school has a name, and even our numbers can have some special names. So today we're going to learn two new names for the two parts of a fraction. Today we're learning about the parts of a fraction. What are we learning about today?
The parts of a fraction.
Great, that's exactly right. And learning fractions is going to help us all understand how we can take a whole and make it into parts. Okay, so we're going to start. And I'm going to start by writing a fraction. The first thing I do is I look at the top number. Okay. And so what do I do first?
Look at the top number.
Exactly, thank you. The top number is called the numerator.
Numerator.
What's it called?
It's called the numerator.
Exactly, that's really good. So the next thing that I do is I'm going to write an n next to the numerator, the top number. So what do I write?
An n.
Exactly right, I write an n next to the top number. Okay, now I'm going to look at the bottom number. What do I look at?
The bottom number.
Exactly. The bottom number is called the denominator. What's the bottom number called?
The denominator.
Perfect. Good remembering. Okay, next I'm going to label the denominator with a D. What do I do next?
Label the denominator with a D.
That's exactly right. You're doing so great. Okay, so we're going to try another example. And what is the very first thing that I need to do, class?
Look at the top number.
Right, okay, now everyone show me how to look at the top number. Great job, everyone. Okay, now what do we do next?
We write a n next to the top number.
Excellent. N stands for numerator. Now what's the next step?
So look at the bottom number.
Exactly. Okay, show me what that looks like. Great job, everyone. Okay, what is the next step?
Write a D by the bottom number.
Exactly. We are doing great. Now, what does the D stand for?
Denominator.
Perfect. Wow, great remembering. Thanks for keeping up. Okay, we're going to try another one. Okay, Caitlin, can you show me how to do the first step?
Yes.
Good job, you remember. The first step is look at the top number. Perfect. Okay, what comes next, Caitlin?
Well, we'll write an n next to the top number.
Perfect. You write an n. Okay, what do we do next?
We look at the bottom number.
Great. And now, what is the last step?
You write a D next to the bottom number.
Perfect. Okay. We're going to do one more step on the board, and this time, Caitlin, you can help us out. I'm going to write down the fraction, and then you can do the 4 steps, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this is our fraction. Caitlin, can you come up and do the 4 steps for us? Good job, you looked at the top number. Now what do you do?
I write an n next to the top number.
You're doing great, that's perfect.
Then I look at the bottom number.
Great.
And D.
Okay. And why did you write a D?
Because it's the denominator.
You did a great job. That was absolutely perfect. Now we're just going to do a few more problems on the worksheet.
Okay.
And this is the worksheet that you're going to have. We're going to do the first one together.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and do the first one actually, and I'll just be here to watch you.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, you wrote an n next to the top number, a d next to the bottom number. That's absolutely right. Okay, so you can finish up the sheet.
Okay.
And okay. Great job. Today we learned how to identify the two parts of a fraction, the numerator and the denominator. They're hard even for teachers to say. But I was really impressed by how well you were following directions and how well you did all the problems. So thanks for focusing and giving good attention. Tomorrow we're going to learn about how to find the least common denominator. But that's all for today. Thanks.
Okay.